District of Maribela Southwest, and on behalf of the members of Council, Administration, CEO, and the Mayor of San Fernando, we'd like to welcome you to City Hall. We know that this carnival is a carnival of a difference. We know that we would have had calypsos that would have, a calypso that would have recorded the history of times past for the younger folk, where we had to postpone carnival, and it was captured in the song by Lord Kitchener, when mass come and wash out carnival in May. And so COVID has become what is categorized as the new norm, a pandemic throughout the world, and so now we are stuck in Trinidad to recreate what we are, our cultural traditions, and that being of carnival. So this morning I want to thank you for your ability in creating and accepting the change of this new norm. At this time I invite each and everyone to stand as we have the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. Junior Calypso King and Queen Costume Design Competition. And it is my pleasure to welcome, to give us a welcoming address, His Worship the Mayor, Alderman Junior Rivera. Let's welcome him, please.
Chairperson of the Carnival Committee, Councillor Joseph, and Councillor and the other committee members responsible for this morning's event, Councillor Richie, and of course our distinguished judges. And we have with us, ladies and gentlemen, our school representative, Mr. And can you stand please and see our beauty here? And thank you so much. I was at the competition last week at Sando, when San Fernando reigned supreme with the first, second, and third position in Miss Palmis, Miss Maribel, and Miss San Fernando in first, second, and third. I'm very proud to be as the mayor, stand as the mayor of the city, and say that San Fernando was well represented, the city of San Fernando was well represented, and she was proud. We also have next to her Miss Ginny Charles, who is, please, right? Miss Charles is currently a member of the cast for The Lion King in England, and is here for a short while for vacation, and decided to make a contribution and serve the city. And of course, Mr. Garvin chose for representative of the family. Community was recognized Ms. Lynn Roberts, a long-standing stalwart, I don't say long-standing stalwart, but significantly in the city of San Fernando, who's here this morning with her grand, I think, one of her grandchildren, very proud granny. And I must commend the committee for this initiative as we speak about the arts and the future of the art to really in the hands of these young people who are here this morning, and also for accepting the responsibility to more or less to commit yourself to this exercise. The chairman spoke about COVID and the responsibilities and what we have to deal with. And may I admit that sometimes out of adversity cometh good. He spoke about Rainorama in 1973, where Lord Kitchener came up with a great song. And when I really think about it, COVID really will give us an opportunity to go deep into your thoughts. What do we do? I thought it's a wonderful opportunity for us to excel. For instance, if I was the chairman of TUCU, I would have had a competition. I'd have had the best humorous COVID calypso, the best political COVID calypso, the best social commentary COVID calypso, and have it outside the virtual. And it would have been really exciting to hear what creative minds would have been able to produce. However, they missed the boat when we are doing it here. So I expect and anticipate an exciting morning, ideas, great ideas, and sometimes when you listen to these calypsos, it really provoke your thoughts. So I hope that the young ones will spend some time in their little crucible thinking, what do you do during COVID? How do you quit the calypso of COVID? There's some very humorous things happen during the COVID season. Talk about the distribution of hampers, or some persons went to the MP and got a hamper, went to the council and got a hamper, and came to the mayor and got a hamper, went to the voters and got a hamper. It's a funny story to tell. You could make it humorous. You could talk about people who had to deal with, who didn't know what to put on the mask. I saw a man one day walking on, I swear I was looking at somebody out of space. He was covered from head to foot, with long gloves all up to his elbow. So these are things that we have to interpret, and in the years gone by, Mr. Joseph and Mr. Rose will tell you, in the days of collections like Spoiler and Funny and those guys, they made these things, they really entertain us. The calypso world is really what entertained us and kept us alive and alert and informed. So having said that, we look forward to a very interesting morning and some very interesting and exciting contributions to our young calypsonians. And what is happening with the art exhibition, art assignment, Councillor? I think there's one entrance. Is it a display?
Yes,
not as yet. So there were two competitions, one for the COVID calypso and one for art contribution based on the Carnival theme or queen costume based on COVID. If I was a young person attending primary school, somebody said, how could you design a costume based on COVID? Guess what? You could have created a bubble. And a king costume inside a bubble. Mask dancing inside a bubble. Ease a big plastic bag, and inside it, something comes inside. Simple as that. So what it does, it allows creativity to come out. So congratulations to all of you here this morning. Our prize given for this function will be on next statutory meeting, and we will be giving out some devices, direct certification, because this is a worthy cause in terms of what you are doing, and you deserve to be well rewarded for your efforts. So congratulations in advance, and we look forward to an exciting morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Worship, Alderman Junior Regrello. And please allow me to officially now welcome and introduce to you our judges for this morning's Calypso competition. To my right and your left, we have Garvin Joseph. Mr. Joseph is a retired secondary school teacher, a level 1 track and field announcer, and event coordinator. Mr. Joseph is currently a member of Trinidad and Tobago Unified Calypsonians Association, TUCO, and has been involved in Caiso judging and public announcing over the past 2 decades. Mr. Joseph. Next to Mr. Joseph, we have Janique Charles. Ms. Charles is a singer, songwriter, actress, and dancer, presently engaged in the production, Disney's production, The Lion King and the West End, which I have seen, fantastic, some years ago. She also holds a BSc in Business from the Royal Holloway of the University of London and is a member of the World Economic Forum Global Shapers in London. I bring to you Ms. Charles. And last but not least, we have none other than Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2001, Janine Brax. She is the founder of a non-profit foundation, the Brax Beauty Foundation, which works with young women and children to advance in the empowerment through their revolution and revelation of their inner beauty and strength. She holds a diploma also in business management and is also a self-taught professional makeup artist who has worked with international names such as MAC and now runs her own business, Divine Beauty by Ginny. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2001, 2021, yes. How time flies. I just kind of, forgive me, I've just lost in what was. But let's go on to what is. And as we start today's competition, the order of our competition, we have first to perform for us none other than, that's not for me, none other than Jeremiah Petrovani, and he is from St. Paul's Anglican School, performing Mr. COVID-19 Go Away. Let's welcome Mr. Jeremiah. one more time for Jeremiah. Jeremiah Petrovani. Go away, Mr. COVID. I want to congregate with my friends. I also want to go back to school. Thank you so very much, Jeremiah. And we have contestant number 2, coming from the Trinidad Renaissance School, performing the COVID Quandrum. We have Jenna Mohammed.
Yeah, all from the state something.
Thank you so very much, Mohammed, from Renaissance School performing. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about the future generations. Gianna looks like a doctor. like the CMO giving instruction to us individuals, what will be our position if we break the rules, you know, what we need to be doing. Thank you so very much, Gianna, once again for a fantastic performance. Swiftly moving along, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to contestant number 3 of 4. Kishon Gomes of San Fernando Boys RC School. Right here on the corner, performing Count Your Blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Kishon.
Hello, hello, get the sanitize. I just sanitize. and gentlemen.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Kishore. Kishore was very instructive to all of us, explaining that overcoming this pandemic, we need to become together. We need to come together. We need to be individuals that support one another and do the right thing. Thank you so very much, Kishore. And now, another last contestant and another individual student on the promenade here at St. Gabriel's Girls RC. Do I have St. Gabriel's company in the house? That was a paid announcement, okay? Contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen, Melody Nicholas from St. Gabriel's Girls RC School performing COVID Ain't Easy. Let's welcome Melody. Kishore was not only singing, but he was also doing. He said in his song, we need to come together and work. And Kishore was also backup support for Melody. Thank you so very much, Melody and Kishore.
We could do a joint thing. So this is why the judges?
I feel like I do and seem like you had it.
Monday night forum. So you get fired. This is the UNC council about the sabotage at every level.
We want song delivery.
Look at what this council is doing now. You bring up politics on the stage. Right? You can have a Santi Manite here and have a So as we look at the distinguished judges, and it's a very difficult task at hand in tabulating the point system. I sat down there and listened to it. So we had 4 contestants, completely different style, different representation, but covering all the areas. And so you had, when I spoke earlier, I said, we could have gotten Tuko to do a category type of competition. I think we got it here.
Definitely. And kudos to the committee
because we had a humorous one, right? We had the person who touched on this child being in school and how they being deprived of their school days and the education aspect. And then somebody went very deep. And then you had a little tiny one came after with a nice, with haunting melody, with complete musical backup as opposed to that. So we had all the areas covered.
Yes, definitely.
We'll go with what the judges decided, but I think the mayor has the last say. Yes, I will say so. Right? So we can have, there are no losers here today.
Definitely.
You abide by what the judges say, but we're going with prices for everybody.
Well done. Congratulations to all the participants.
So all 4 contestants this morning will take your results from the judges. You'll come to City Hall right here actually because meetings are being held here for social distancing at the next statutory meeting. You'll be informed, and I would like you to come in your school uniform on that particular day to receive your device certification. I want to congratulate you all for your thoughts and going into this.
And Your Worship, I imagine to the contestants, the remarks that will be shared from each judge with respect to each contestant would only enhance and develop the areas in which the judges with their professionalism and experience knows that they need to take their art form a step further. So they will take it all in good stride with respect to development of their own personal
and the art form is an option for employment as we go forward. Marshall went to Presentation College. He started singing at about 7 or 8 years old. Remember him say what? Too young to suka.
Oh, you're making joke.
You know thing. Anyway, when look at where Marshall is today. Well established, he's a businessman making chocolates. Understand? So you have to have that entrepreneur, your type of skill, and the art form can help you on projects. All of us can be doctors and lawyers and engineers. Think about it. And if you are blessed with a voice, all you need is some common sense to go with it. And it's simple. A calypso requires 3 elements. A good melody, good lyrics, and what you have been blessed with, a good voice.
Indeed.
And here you go. You know, in the years gone by, a calypso, you don't do this calypso, now they do that anymore. So if you've been given a gift, a good voice, you just get people next to you, good talent and skills put together, and you have a career, a good career.
And I must say, Your Worship, all 3 factors, all 4 factors that you spoke about have been exhibited here by each and every
demonstrated here this morning because all of them have very, very good voice. Right? So we have a look at that. I was at a show on Saturday night at Sando, and I saw voice. We talk about the voice aspect, which you know, I'm referring to you all of that. And voice present class, and I said, wow, this young man has places to go. He's well set. And there's so many artists outside there with that talent, you know, just well honest, and you're guided by your parents, you can do well. So keep your foot grounded and going forward. You want to lose it, you want to let this get to your head, manage your skill and talent, and free. And you'll be all right.
Certainly.
So we await the judges, they don't know what to do, someone scratching their head.
Very in-depth words of wisdom for our worship, Alderman Regrello. Thank you so very much, sir. And we do have a couple more minutes for the deliberation of the judges.
You want to walk the stage? Okay. but Sandfest taken our plug in. So Sandfest is claiming that all 4 contestants started singing in Sandfest, which is a kind of nursery for producing calypso. But I want to say that the San Fernando City Corporation, that although there is no carnival, we have a responsibility to continue nurturing our young people. And yes, there is no carnival, but the creativity lives. And we must do whatever we have to do. So congratulations to the committee for the hard work putting this together. And this UNC council, working hard with him, right? Not to bring him over here, we don't want to bring him over, stay where he is.
Talk to my people now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thank you. Let's hear it once again for our first citizen of San Fernando, Alderman Junior Regrado. And do we have the judges' decisions ready? If not, we could enjoy. Has been handed from security firm and PricewaterhouseCoopers the results. And as I like to reiterate what His Worship, the Mayor, said, that everyone is a winner, everyone will be receiving prizes, but for today, we will be distributing to the participants certificates of participation, which we will be handing out today, and we'll be asking you to come up and receive of those certificates. Again, the Mayor's office will be in contact with each and every one of you to confirm the date and time for your presentation of prizes at our monthly statutory meeting for council. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the results are in, and I'd like to thank our judges, all of them, for their contribution and participation in today's Junior Calypso competition. And obviously we would like to give best wishes and all the best, the support as you move forward to Miss World competition as well. We wish you all the best, and the country will be backing you up as well. So here we have it, the scores as collaborated by our 3 judges. I will give you the scores. They are very close indeed, and that signifies that the competition was a very keen one, and congratulations to our performers and participants. In position number 4, with a score of 223, we have contestant number 1, Jeremiah. Let's hear it for Jeremiah. Position number 4, 223. Position number 3, with a score of 225. We have contestant number 3, Kishon. Let's congratulate Kishon. Position number 3, 3rd place. In position number 2, as we get where the air is rare, we have with a score of 227. And I'll say this now, one mark has differentiated the positions of first place and second place. With a score of 227, we have contestant number 2, Gianna Mohammed from Trinidad Renaissance School. Let's hear it for Gianna. Second place and first place, ladies and gentlemen, in our competition with 228, we have our fourth contestant, Melody. Let's hear it for Melody, first place. At this time, I would like to invite Councillor Rishi Balaram Singh of the Electoral District, Leisure West, Laramie, to present to our fourth and third contestants their certificate of participation. So I'd like to call up to the stage at this time our fourth place contestant, Jeremiah. Could you please come up, Jeremiah? Thank you so very much, and receive your certificate of participation today. Let's hear it for Jeremiah. 223 points. St. Paul's Anglican School. My first summon. Thank you, Jeremiah. Then we have contestant number 3, Kishon. Fantastic performance by Kishon and wonderful work in backing up. So here what we're doing. If this first place is a car, Kishon, how are they dividing that car, boy? Somebody have to take back seat and somebody have to take front seat. Kishon, 225 points. Congratulations. And thank you very much, Councillor Balaram Singh, for your assistance. At this present point in time, we'd like to call to the stage for assisting for the certificate distribution of first and second prizes, Ms. Beach from the MP's office of San Fernando West, Brian Manning, his assistant and representative today, Ms. Anisha Beach. Yes, let's hear it for her. Making waves, Brian Manning in San Fernando East. Second place contestant, second place position, we call to the stage for your certificate of participation, Gianna Mohammed from Renaissance School. Thank you so very much. And a very futuristic position as a doctor, Gianna. Very brave. Congratulations. 227 points. Thank you. And in first place, ladies and gentlemen, 228 points. I invite to our stage Melody Nicholas, receiving her participation. Our first place contestant, Melody. Such a wonderful melody, my melody. And so we understand how important names are. Thank you so very much, Miss Beach. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to call on Alderman Rupla Samaru to the stage to present to our judges tokens of appreciation for their time, effort, and continued support with respect to arts and culture, not only in the city of San Fernando, but in Trinidad and Tobago. Alderman Samaru, I would like to first call upon Mr. Joseph, Garvey Joseph of Tutco. They say oftentimes it's age before looks, sir. Pay no mind to it.
Teacher.
The teacher makes way for the students. Thank you so very much, Mr. Joseph, for your attendance. Right. Thank you so very much. Next we have Miss Charles. Thank you so very much for your assistance, Miss Charles. We wish you all the best in your endeavors. What do you call English Broadway? West End Broadway. Fantastic. Yes, I saw both Lion King and Bombay in England. Thank you so very much. And as you leave the stage, mind the gap. And last but not least, representative for Trinidad and Tobago, Janine, we thank you so very much for your presence. We know that you have a very busy schedule in preparation for your competition. But thank you so very much for being here. Envy to all men, Mr. Samura at this point in time. And Janine, sorry, we would like to ask you to just remain on stage. So I'd like to invite once again Ms. Beach to the stage. Personal Assistant and Representative to Member of Parliament for San Fernando West, Brian Manning. San Fernando East. Sorry. I thought we won that now. I was just confused.
Yes, sorry, serious.
Hope, 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 hope. Okay, Alderman, hold on to that hand, boy. Thank you so very much, Alderman Samaru. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite, for closing remarks, before I invite you to stay on and have some refreshments with us, Chairman of the committee, Carnival Committee for the Council of San Fernando West, Councillor Naibam Joseph, Councillor for Electoral District, Springvale Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, it was my pleasure indeed being your MC today. Thank you all so very much for your attendance, participation, and kids, keep up the good work. Stay in school.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. I want to start with a couple of weeks ago, as His Worship said, we have Regent's Day. And we decided that we must do something for Carnival. And immediately, His Worship said it has to be with children. Deputy Mayor, who was the Chairman of Health, said, let's do something with children and Carnival. And all members, all UNC, PNM, all members agreed that we have to do a Calypso competition. Because Calypso is in our soul, Calypso is our storytelling. That is how we communicate with everyone. So that is why and how this competition was born. And I'd like to thank the Carnival office, the mayor's staff, the CEO, his staff, all of them for working hard and putting it together. I'd like to thank the media for coming out, and hopefully we'll be seeing this on the papers tomorrow. Got my red pants. I'd like to thank all the principals, the teachers, the parents, the judges, and most importantly, the students, the competitors. I don't like to say competitors because it'll make it sound so much like a competition, but this is our soul, Calypso, soca, chutney. This is our way of expressing what is going on in your community. Continue the art form. Continue the art form. When it was born in 18-something with the Shackwells, then to the Calypsonians, the soca artists, all these, we continue to tell the story through music, Tambu Bamboo, we continue to tell the music and don't let anybody ever quiet your voice. Your voice is the most important thing you have. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank everyone for coming out. Thank you for making this a success. And for 2022, we hope that it will not be so limited. And see you all soon. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Jenny Charles. I'm a singer, actress, songwriter, and dancer. I currently play Nala in the season Lion King on West End in the UK. And yes, I'm here today with a very, very young and amazing talent in San Fernando for a Calypso composition judging. Yes, I'm paying attention to Calypso as part of my heritage. This is part of me, my blood, my soul. But when it comes to judging, this is new to me. But as I said, I've been in the arts for a very long time, so I can appreciate definitely to my heritage, what the children are bringing forth today, and give them some good people. Am I stuck in Trinidad? I'm not stuck in Trinidad. I came to Trinidad a couple of months ago to see my mom and spend time with her because I haven't seen her in over a year and a half, so it was very important to me. I was actually getting a flight to come back in March of 2020, but then that was cancelled. So I was really grateful for the opportunity to come through with the exemption process. And I had a really good time, but I have to return to the UK now where that aspect of my work is being done.
That's it? Thank you very much.
Um,